Hello, my name is Marcella from Learn AI and ChatGPT.com. Welcome back. Day 5 of my Shopify AI challenge, where I am going to go from setup to first sale in 30 days. I'm going to use just AI tools to set up a Shopify store. Product descriptions, everything to set up a store in 30 days or less. I think I can do it in less than 30 days. If so, then I'm going to focus on how quickly it's going to take to get me my first sale. I'm going to do that in 30 days. That's this challenge, and we're on day 5. It's been good. It's been going good. So before I launch into what I did on day 5, I want to let you know that you can follow along with me. So there's a link in the bio where every day I write what I'm doing, what I learned that day, and you can follow along with me as I go throughout the process. It also has links to all of the YouTube videos I am posting, because I'm posting a video a day. Also, if you want to set up your own Shopify store, there's a link in the description about how you can set up your own Shopify account for only $1 for the first 3 months, which is a great sale. And also, please like this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you found what you will hear today valuable. And if you have any questions for me, leave me a comment. I personally respond to every comment. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear your thoughts if you want to try something like this or whatnot. All right, so let's get to what happened in day 5. Full disclosure, I'm on day 6, but I do the video of what I did the day before. Okay, so I'm talking about what I did on day 5, but today is day 6. Okay, so I told you my product yesterday. That was the big thing. And I told you, I talked to Chatty. Chatty is who I call ChatGPT, because we're chatting. So here's a good AI tip for those of you who are just starting out, learning how to prompt and learning how to use ChatGPT. And yes, you do need to learn how to prompt. Prompt is a skill that you must practice to get it right. Prompts are not a one-off, right? I find a lot of people think that you write one prompt in ChatGPT and it's going to give you exactly what it wants. It doesn't work that way. It's not a one-off. It's a back and forth. It's like a conversation, right? So I have like lots of conversations with ChatGPT. I call ChatGPT Chatty. So yesterday I created my product. So remember, Chatty recommended that I create a print-on-demand product. I told you in previous videos how I had bad experiences with other print-on-demand suppliers, and I didn't want to go that route. But ChatGPT said, hey, it's a good route to go. So I said, okay, this is an experiment. We're just testing this out. I'm going to be open. Let's do it. So ChatGPT recommended that I create a mug. So that is going to be the first AI product that I'm creating, a print-on-demand mug. Now, it's not going to be this mug. This is my favorite mug. I'm just showing you my favorite mug. And yesterday I talked about how everybody in my family has their own mugs, and they use their mugs to get their coffee or their tea. And every time we travel or go somewhere, we get a mug, So I'm like, okay, let's do this mug thing, because coffee and tea and people are really into that. It's a real thing. And plus, I'm listening to ChatGPT. I'm following what AI is telling me, because that's the whole challenge, right? AI. So I thought I was ready to start selling my mug, right? But I made a rookie error, because I had, chose my mug. I chose my image. So remember, I had a funny saying on my first mug. So let's backtrack. I'm not telling anybody just yet who I am selling this to. I am selling my mugs to a specific targeted audience. And the reason I'm doing that is because I'm going to be selling my product on Facebook. And I'm trying to, I realize when you're selling on Facebook, product is second, but you need to think of the audience first. And that's the mistake I did the first time I set up a Shopify store. I already had my product. And I was just like, okay, let's just sell it on Facebook and see what it does. Well, it did horribly, and my store bombed. But, I learned a lot of valuable lessons from that. Okay, so anyway, pick the mug, pick the funny saying for my targeted audiences, made the image using DALL-E, which is ChatGPT's image generator. Uploaded it to Printify, published it to my Shopify store, and I'm like, okay, I think I'm ready to sell this item. I think I'm ready to start creating Facebook ad copy and go there. I asked Chatty what I need to do before I sell the product. ChatGPT gave me a list of 3 things I need to do, and I realized looking at that list, hey, I'm not ready to sell a product yet. One thing it told me to do was check my mug and make sure everything is laid out correctly. And you know what? I'm glad ChatGPT said that because I made a rookie error. I placed the image on the wrong part of the mug. So you see how right here, the handle is on the side and the image is on the front. The same image is on the front and the back. Well, the way I did it is if the handle's in the back, the image was right here. So if you look at the side, you will only see half of the image, right? So I put the image here, not here on the side. So I'm glad that ChatGPT reminded me to check my mug and check the image placements because I did it wrong. So I had to spend some time correcting it and getting it right. And I thought it was interesting that ChatGPT said, hey, you want to put the image on both sides, right? Because you have left-handed drinkers and right-hand drinkers. I wasn't even thinking about those things, right? So you want to put the image on both sides. So I spent a little time doing that to my mug, and thank goodness, because I'm sure if somebody got the mug, they don't really, that's kind of weird to have it right here. Rookie mistakes, but I won't make that mistake again. All right. So I will say, as I've said before, that design is not my forte. I struggle a lot with design, even though I have a lot of ideas, or I know how to use Photoshop, I know how to use Canva. Been working with those tools for years, and those all have AI generation elements now baked into the tools, which are great, but I still struggle with design. But for my mug, I actually used an image that was completely generated using DALL-E, which I said before is ChatGPT's image generator. And I just kind of had to tweak it a little bit. I didn't really have to do much. So for the record, I don't think that DALL-E is a great image generator. In a few years it will be, but not right now. Maybe I'll get into Mid-Journey soon, but I tend to, when I start designing things, it can be a time suck for me. So I don't want to waste a whole lot of time on design because I know how I am, right? So I'm happy with what I have for my first mug, but I just had to fix the placement, right? It does not go here. The image does not go here. The image goes on the left side and the right side, right? With the handle. So you can grip the handle and see the sayings, whatever side that you choose to drink it on. All right. So another thing I always talk about in my videos, my mindset. How is my mindset? So yesterday, my mindset was good. It was positive. And I think there's a couple of reasons for that. One, because I was busy yesterday. It was a Saturday. And I had a lot of things that I was doing with my girls and my family. So I had like an hour and a half. That's all I had to work on my AI Shopify store. So I was kind of focused like, okay, I'm going to go do this and then I'm going to go run and do this stuff with my family. Also, I had a good night's sleep the night before. And Saturday is the only day I let myself sleep in because, Monday through Friday, it's getting up early for kids, getting them off to school, getting up early to work out. And then Sunday I go to church. So Saturday is the day I don't set an alarm clock. So I got to rest. I got to sleep in and rest. And I think that helped contribute to my positive mindset as well, right? Because when you get a lot of sleep, you feel better. And that I feel good today too. All right, so what am I going to do today for day 6? Because day 5 was yesterday. I'm just reporting what happened yesterday, and today is day 6. So what am I going to do today? I actually think that I am going to come up, because actually ChatGPT gave me a couple of funny sayings to put on mugs. So I actually think I'm going to make images for those other funny sayings and make a couple of more products so I could have one collection page on Shopify. So that if, someone sees my ad and clicks over to the store, they have more than one option to look at, right? And especially since it doesn't take a ton of time to create an image, to create a product, I'm just going to, I think I'm going to create a couple more. Now that I know where to put the images on the mug, I think I'm going to do a couple more. I think I'm going to go back and look at that list that Chad gave me and make sure that I've completed all the things in that list before I start to work on my Facebook ad copy. So that's what I'm going to do today. I plan on spending maybe 2 hours doing it. And then I'm going to go, hang out with my family and enjoy the Sunday. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So again, if you have any comments, please type them in the chat. I'd love to hear from you. Excuse me, chat. Type them in the comment box. Follow along with me. Subscribe to this playlist. Subscribe to my channel. And yeah, follow along with me. All right, so I'm going to stop talking to you and I'm going to get to work. But I will let you know what I did today, tomorrow, in my next video. All right, guys, thanks for watching. God bless. Talk to you soon. Bye. Have a great day.